On October 14, 2017, voters in Jefferson Parish will be asked to decide whether to renew an existing 2 mills which support the Jefferson Transit System, also known as JET, and 1 mill that is used for the Paratransit services, known as MITS. Jefferson Transit relies on this funding for operations and maintenance, and without a renewal, fixed route and paratransit services would be unable to continue. Renewing the existing millage would allow funding to continue for 10 years. The success of our outreach depends on your help spreading the word. So in this video, we will go over what these millages mean for Jefferson Parish residents and business owners. A millage is a means of assessing a property tax. 1 mill is equal to 1/10 of 1 cent. To learn more about how millages are calculated, you can visit our website. It is important to note the millages in this presentation are not new taxes. They are a continuation of what is already in place. Let's start by talking about the JET Fixed Route Service millage. JET carried over 2 million passengers last year on fixed routes. The 2 mil ad valorem property tax millage for transit currently funds 52% of the transit department's operations and maintenance. This includes paying for bus operations and for the local match to the Federal Transit Administration. The FTA, through formula grants, provides approximately $5.8 million of the transit budget. All of the monies must be matched with local funds, which for transit comes from the millages. Therefore, without the millage, no federal funds could be utilized for operating capital or planning. What does the transit millage cost you as a homeowner? As you can see, a home valued at $100,000 costs the homeowner $5 a year. Please keep in mind, JET has 41 fixed route vehicles for the east and west banks of Jefferson Parish, some of which are in need of replacement. All of those vehicles will need to be replaced by 2024. JET vehicles are also used during disasters, providing transportation to able-bodied and disabled riders for evacuation. Recently, some of the projects the millages have helped fund include security cameras at the Wilty Terminal and both bus facilities, new bus washers at both the East Bank and West Bank facilities, and new fare boxes on all fixed route vehicles. Remember, the fixed route transit millage is not a new tax. Now let's move on to discuss the paratransit millage. The Mobility Impaired Transportation System, or MITS, provided transportation for over 70,000 riders with disabilities who are unable to access or use fixed route service buses in 2016. The 1 mil ad valorem property millage currently funds 87% of the operations and maintenance for MITS. The service currently operates 17 paratransit vehicles that provide curb-to-curb service and meets all of the requirements of the Americans with Disabilities Act. It should be noted, new propane-fueled MITS buses will be added to the fleet, replacing the gas-fueled vehicles. This will support the parish's efforts to use low-emission vehicles that help reduce greenhouse gases, all while providing better service to the riders. What does the paratransit millage cost you as a homeowner? As you can see, a home valued at $100,000 costs the homeowner $2.50 a year. Remember, the paratransit millage is not a new tax. The renewal of these millages, which fund Jefferson Parish Transit and paratransit services, would allow the parish to maintain the level of public service and improvements to our public transportation system that enhance the quality of life which the citizens of Jefferson Parish have come to expect. It's important to keep these factors in mind as a number of families utilize these services every day. Please remember to vote October 14, 2017, or plan to early vote between September 30th and October 7th.